Muy buenas tardes, mis estudiantes. Tenemos que aprender algunas partes sobre el verbo gustar, el uso de gustar. We have to learn a little bit about how to use this verb gustar, que es diferente. I like does not equal yo gusto. It's not like those otros verbos de hablar, comer, etc. Get rid of that type of thinking. We've got to change around how we use este verbo gustar. And for our purposes, for the basic proficiency exam, we're going to have to use either gusta or gustan. Now, all the forms of verb gusto, gustas, gusta, gustamos, gustan can be used, but we're focusing on the two most common uses, gusta y gustan. Let's look at some examples. I remember in el video that I made la semana pasada, last week, I said gustar is dependent upon what is liked. What does that mean? Gustar is dependent upon what is liked. Well, let's use an example. I like the book. Gustar is dependent upon what is liked, which is the book. That's the key. That's what I mean. It has nothing to do with this. Gustar has nothing to do with the I and I like. Wrong. To change our sense of thinking. I always told you, reconsider, rewrite the sentence or rethink the sentence. And if you do that, you should do this. The book is pleasing. It wouldn't make any sense to say the book are pleasing to me. And that gives us an idea. Because is pleasing fits, you need the singular form of gustar, which is gusta. So let's put another slide in your slide pantalla. Recuerda, I like the book. And you rethought it out. The book is pleasing to me. Right? Sorry for the writing. We've already determined that because it's singular, when we rethought it, we need gusta. And the easy part is el libro. But now what do we do with this part? Remember, here's our indirect object pronouns. Me, te, le, nos, les. Well, which one would work for to me? It's pretty obvious. This one. I'm sorry, lo siento. This one. So we need me gusta el libro. The book is pleasing to me. I like the book equals me gusta el libro. Let's try some other ones. They like the book. How do you decide to rewrite it? The book is pleasing to them. Sorry for the sloppy writing. Do we agree that the only way to write the sentence is to say is pleasing? So guess what? We have to choose gusta. And I'll put el libro. But how do we figure out what to do with to them? Remember, here's our indirect object pronouns. Me, te, le, nos, les. Which one would you substitute for them? Right? I'm sorry I didn't write that so clearly. Well, I think you need to go into the bottom right-hand corner, which is the ellos, ellas, ustedes, third person plural, and you'd add that, and les gusta el libro means the book is pleasing to them. In English, they like the book. Let's switch to something plural now. Let's say we like the books. How do we rethink it? The books are pleasing to us. We've rethought it. It's an essential step, un paso importante. Again, it wouldn't make sense to say the book is pleasing to us, would it? So we know we have to choose the plural form of gustar, which is gustan. Let me get the pen. Gustan. And is it los libros? But now what do we do with to us. That's left hanging. Well, let's write down our indirect object pronouns one more time. Me, te, le, nos, les. Which one is going to satisfy the to us? That's a first person plural type of scenario. So you need to choose the nos. And what do we end up with? Nos gustan los libros. We like the books. The books are pleasing to us. In English, we like the books. So there's a couple of examples for you in there. I might go on with some more examples because it's such an important topic and I saw so many people con problemas. How about they like the books? How do we think it? If you want to pause and think, you could wait to see my steps after you think about it. I would rewrite it, the books are pleasing to us. I apologize for the writing, but you understand what I'm trying to say. The books are pleasing to us. Is it an is or an are? This is are, so we know we need the gustan. For our basic proficiency test, it's going to be gusta or gustan. And you have to decide. If you rewrite the sentence in your head in this order, it'll always tell you whether it's an is or an are. Is will go to gusta, are will go to gustan. Let's put los libros. But now what are we going to do with this? I'm sorry, lo siento. With this, the to us. We should know, again, what are our object pronouns? Me, te. I'm sorry, it's they, to them. Right? Always double check. Me, te, le, nos, les. Which one would satisfy the them? Right? That's third person plural, which is the bottom right. So you would choose this and say, les gustan los libros. The books are pleasing to them. They like the books. Let's try another. Otro ejemplo. You keep trying these. Can you consider this? Let's choose, she likes the movies. Okay, how do we write it? The movies are pleasing to her. Okay, is it is or are? That's what we're left with, so we know it's got to be gustan. And how do we translate las películas is, or the movies? Las películas, con acento. Right, películas. But now what are we going to do here with to her? Where's our object pronouns? Me, te, le, nos, les. That should be a little bit nicer. Les. Let's rewrite those so you don't think I'm crazy. I'm sorry. Les y nos. There we go. Now which one is going to satisfy to her? Well, to her is like ella, right? That's bottom left. That's third person singular, so you choose the bottom left. Shoot. You're going to be able to get this? There it is. So it'd be le gustan. Let's erase that. Problemas. Le gustan las películas. The movies are pleasing to her. She likes the movies. Excelente es suficiente por ahora con el verbo gustar. Remember, for our purposes, gusta or gustan and an indirect object pronoun. You never put like ella le gusta. You can't do that. That's not how it works. Just le gustan. If you're going to use ella, you'd have to put an a in front of it. But we're not ready for that. I just simply need to see le gustan las películas. Gracias.